such a nerd. Oh my gosh. It's like, what's my type? Abusive.
What's my type? That's a girl who has terrible taste in men, and it's like, what's my type? Abusive? I don't know. It's probably my type's probably abusive. And someone in the comments said relationship, but make it abusive. Have you ever said that I live in constant fear? I don't think I have, but I do. Nothing traumatizing. Well, I mean, traumatizing things have happened. Like, well, many traumatizing things have happened. I got in a car wreck this year. My best friend died. I'm gonna get in the shot, idiot.
We'll have to use the registration to trace the owner.
I missed all these things, didn't I?
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. Car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
Oh no, this is different.
Empty.
There's the toolbox.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy. Not sure this means much.
Maybe. Okay, yeah, but it looks cool and I want to keep it. Alright.
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Yeah, I think. Oh, what's over here? Oh, bottles. He's a drinker.
Optimistic, Cole.
I want to talk to Broom Lady.
Incidental. Don't think this is any use to us. Don't think this is anything.
It's a baseball bat. What do you mean? I'll play baseball.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I don't know.
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly
Oh.
a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
Huh, okay then.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Thanks.
Now I gotta talk to the people first, though. Where's Broom Lady? There's Broom Lady. Hey, Broom Lady. Huh?
I don't know why you're doing that, buddy, but I wish you'd stop.
Trying to talk to you. Oh, I wanted to talk to her, man. I wanted to talk to her, man. This is a nice backyard. Well, combined yard, I guess.
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
Ah.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
Can you describe the men?
Like I said, they were beaners.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
You were drunk and it was dark. What's with the smoke screen about the car, Jacobs?
You got better information about that vehicle than I'm giving you?
Hey.
You better use it.
There was no license plate.
I'm about done jawing with you thick-headed sons of bitches.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's...
I wish there was an option to just restart the conversation. That'd be way much faster. That'd be way more easier. And way more efficient. And way faster. Frick. Dude. Frick. Frick, dude. God damn it, dude. Frick.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps,
Bukowski.
We got a
We got a
report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. DR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good. Get going.
Okay. Well, I had a question, but I guess I'll save it.
Better go earn our pathetic wages. Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket. That's a guy. I heard he...
I'm gonna go without you. Come on. Get in, bro. Get in.
An abandoned
Alright.
vehicle. You catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world.
You hear about Adrian? The broad in Seattle threw him out. The wife says she's going to take him back. Women generally show more compassion.
What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her. He was humping the secretary.
Margaret should show some pride. Pride comes before a fall.
Turn back. You're going the wrong way.
Straight through the next intersection. Next left. You're taking the next left.
This isn't a backyard.
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Car's down the alleyway.
Houlihan.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
That's no good.
We'll have to use the registration to trace the owner.
Also a broken window.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
Empty.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. Car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
That's literally just a baseball bat, my guy.
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Do you fucking think?
Oswald Jacobs?
It's me.
That's right.
That's right. I didn't think he said. I wasn't
What exactly
guessing.
happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was
wasn't
looking out of
guessing.
my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny.
Okay.
Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No,
I do not.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. No law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
I know he's lying, but I don't know.
Why did you take the license plate?
Me? Well, what'd I do with license plates? You saying I have them?
Oh, he's mad.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out. Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? Do you want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
When you get the car out of the way, if you could come back and do something about those kids.
Well, how about we bring you an umpire's mask?
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I. Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
I think we've wrung this place dry. Let's find a game well.
I've got to do the thingy, right? Yeah.
Phelps, batch 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now.
Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you. Are there any messages for me?
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thank you. Can you cordon off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station.
We can visit the Packard dealership or head back to Central and interview this Valdez character. Your call.
Will I be able to do both?
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more, and I'm going to go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
Cross over, keep going straight.
Oh, whoops.
Go straight through here. Straight on. Keep going on this road.
Bro.
You could have killed him. You're taking the next right. Right turn, coming up. Straight through.
Left turn.
You need to take the next left.
I'll be back. Hold on 1 second.
Let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model 4-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
Trying to eat cake at the same time.
We keep all our tools in here.
No.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest.
Are they working on a car?
You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do.
Oh, it's down here. I didn't see it.
Wrong size. One left.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
The worst one to miss.
Not much help.
No good. We need diplomatic plates.
I'm at a loss.
No, I'm not.
We'll need a full statement from Dewey to put in our report.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know about this?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
So Valdez was just driving by and he saw the car.
Yeah, something like that. Happens all the time.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. Sure as hell isn't here.
So you don't know where the kid lives?
Bro.
He got kicked out of his last place. He might be at his girlfriend's, but I don't know where that is.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards to steal anything the minute your back is turned.
So that's it?
Bro!
Like I said, the workshop's too close to the street. It's difficult to keep an eye on it.
We'll be keeping an eye on you, Dewey, and spreading the word that you don't like to cooperate with the LAPD.
You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh?
Shut up.
Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Take the next right.
You read this story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies? What's a dimension? You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X. Well, that's clear as mud. Third dimension would be Z. So things would be popping out of the screen. That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater. God's name would want that. I don't know. People talk with the idea of talking in color. Look what we have now. Take the next right.
Now I want to go play some Nautica.